Welcome to AGORACOM, a small cap epicenter in AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press release out of the small cap space every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe find your next great small cap investments. Friday, May the 27th, we're going into Memorial Day long weekend. So just like our Canadian friends and brothers last weekend when they had their Victoria Day long weekend, we're wishing all our American friends, family, clients, members, everybody a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend. Most importantly, safe. Make sure you're back with us on Tuesday. I've got a number of press releases for you. I got 5 for you. Let's get straight to it. First up, LDK Solar trades in the U.S. on the stock symbol LDK on the NASDAQ. They announced an agreement to supply 45 megawatts of solar modules to an undisclosed Italian project developer beginning next month. There's been a lot of chatter about LDK on the web over the past few days, and it's opened up strong today, up 34 cents. That's 5%. On 1.1 million shares, just the first couple minutes of trading. As you can guess, their products are used to build photovoltaic solar modules that turn sunlight into electricity. Closed yesterday 661, 694 right now. They actually got to as high as 705 right off the bat. 1510 on the 52-week high, 497 on the low. Maybe an example of more Chinese companies being thrown out the bathwater, but you've got to like your risk reward at these numbers with the company trading at more than a 50% discount to its 52-week high. I'm going to stay with tech for a second, then go to more resource news. Entertainment Media trades on the venture on the stock symbol INT. They announced today that their global chat with the rock band Kiss, which is powered by Ortsbo, their real-time translation platform, has been recognized by the Guinness World Records as a new world record. This real-time language translation platform hosted the chat event, which is called Kiss Live and Global. It represented 92 nationalities from around the world, and Guinness says it's a world record for, quote, most nationalities in an online chat, which included Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. A little bit about the technology. All the chat comments from more than 50 languages during the chat were instantly translated into English for Gene and Paul, allowing one global conversation. People were logging in via their PCs, iPhones, and Android devices. It was a pretty good event. I actually tuned into most of it. Entertainment this morning, up 4 cents. That's 3% on 914,000 shares. Not a surprise. It's been a huge mover. Closed yesterday 121. 335 52-week high. Look at that volatility. 8 cents on the 52-week low. It's been a monster mover for traders, and you got to be careful with it, but you can definitely make a lot of money. Staying with resources, Colibri Resource CBI on the venture announced near-surface mineralization, specifically 370 grams per ton of silver, 12.2% lead, and 11.9% lead. I'm not sure why they got 2 leads in there. This from the silver project in Sonora, Mexico. They're saying the property contains numerous historical artisanal silver mine workings. They closed yesterday 30 cents, 36 on the high, 4 cents on the 52-week low. A lot of happy shareholders there. Colibri this morning down 4 cents actually on 65,000 shares. This may be a case of buy the rumor, sell the news. That's down 13%. We'll see how it ends throughout the day. And next up, Antioquia Gold, AGD, announced they discovered 2 new gold zones. It's at the Chisneros project in Colombia. Here's some of the results. Just one of the holes here, 7.27 grams per ton of gold over 4.2 meters. That includes 0.5 meters grading 42.5 grams per ton of gold and 32 grams per ton of silver, 1.56% copper. Pretty big numbers here. They drilled 10 holes, 2,355 meters to make these 2 new discoveries. Closed also at 30 cents yesterday, 48 on the 50-week high, 17 on the low. This morning, no action whatsoever, no trade, sitting dead smack at 30 cents. The bid ask, though, is a bit lower, 25.5 to 29.5, so there might be some weakness on this news. And finally, a little more technology for you, because the TSX Venture Exchange has been had a lot of success with the technology stocks lately. We got DDS Wireless, trades on the stock symbol DD on the TSX. They announced $1 million in new contracts with key wins in transit. Specifically, the transit business closed 2 significant customers, totaling $800,000 in contracts, both in the United States, one in California, one in the U.S. Midwest. They also won a contract valued about $225,000 under a joint initiative in Finland between the company's taxi and transit business units. They've been on here before. They specialize in transit routing, scheduling, real-time dispatching. Closed yesterday 240, 340 on the 52-week high, $1.20 in the low. A lot of volatility there. DD this morning, no action. 240. Bids are 245 to 245, 256. So when it does start trading, it looks like it's definitely going to be on the upside. That's a wrap. As always, quality over quantity. If you're watching this on Global Investor, look for more great small cap resource companies that we've covered over the past few days, then I'd look below me or to the left of me, depending on the page you're on. Otherwise, if you're not on AGORACOM, get there. Watch the show on a daily basis. Take a look at the best headlines over to my right and get into our marketplace to discover your next great small cap stock. That's a wrap. Have a great weekend to all our Canadian friends. Have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend to all our American friends. See you then.